Our last show, we talked about the high level of leakage. Now, you're already producing over and above on a daily basis. Capacity is 60 million liters of water a day. You're producing close to 75 million liters, but you're losing about 47% of that in the ground.
Yes, that is the unfortunate truth right now. The Ernest Hemingway has a work called "The Sun Also Rises," and in that book there is a famous quote where one character asks about how did you go broke, and the answer was in two different ways: slowly in the beginning and all of a sudden in the end. That is exactly how the pipes deteriorate: slowly in the beginning and all of a sudden in the end. So we've had these pipes in the ground for 50 plus years. They deteriorated slowly in the beginning, and now we're getting into that cycle where all of a sudden phase going to start, and that's what we're seeing with 47% leakage. So an appeal in this water sector strategy is to make sure that 50% of all our capital investment goes in renewing our assets. So what we're doing in Suva and Nassori right now is, with the assistance from Asian Development Bank, we are right now in the final stages of a tender for water loss reduction. And what that'll do is it'll bring in the world's best practice in identifying leaks and fixing leaks. Because if you can imagine, Vijay, that we've got so many pipes underground and they're all aging, we can't dig them all up at the same time. We'll have an absolute nightmare on the roads.
On top of what you have already.
Exactly. So that's why we've decided to go down with a performance-based contract, looking at the best practice globally, and we are very close to finalizing that tender. And our aim is that by August we should have someone on board who will work hand in hand with our operations team to use the best technology in identifying leaks and fixing those leaks. So 47% is a leakage at the moment. If we can even cover half that, we will not have any gap in water supply